The Three Fugitives, A Road North, Away from the Hanging Trees. Part 1, Asada Shakur. The woman who would not bow to the lie. I speak from the heavy, warm breath of the southern night. A night that once clung to my skin like accusation, like rope, like the tremble of white men who feared the shadow they created. The road hums under our tires like a hymn Ida B. Wells used to hum before she cut the truth open and laid its wet organs on the nation's table. They said black men hung because they lusted for white innocence, but Ida said no. She said the truth was in their bloodshot eyes, in their trembling hands, in the back rooms where the white men ripped skirts open, then pinned the blame on the nearest black breath. Lynching was not protection, it was projection. Lynching was not justice, it was the jealousy with a badge and whiskey on its lips. And so we run in this car north like a whispered prayer. North like Moses cutting through the Red Sea of sheriffs and mobs. North because the night is lighter up there and the trees we pass do not have ghosts clinging from them. I talk and the young poet besides me listens. George watches the horizon like it owes him something. And I tell them the South taught America how to lie, but Ida taught us how to read the lie's handwriting. The question now is, will we be fugitives forever, or will we become the storm? The road curves, freedom is still a rumor, but we move anyway. Part 2, George Jackson, the man who became a prison's thunder. The wheels grind asphalt, but all I hear are bars, slamming, always slamming. You never leave prison, even when your feet touch open air. You carry the cage between your ribs. So I talk to them, not like a free man, but like a man who has memorized the architecture of captivity. I tell Asada and the poet, every black migration is a jailbreak. Whether you're running from lynching trees or concrete plantations or the invisible chains of low wages and polite segregation, the chase is the same. America called me dangerous, but danger is what a nation calls any black man who studies himself too closely. I tell them about Gus, that wretched black-faced lie that D.W. Griffith pumped into white veins until their hysteria hardened it into ritual murder. Birth of a Nation was the first blockbuster and the first cinematic clinching. Art made into rope, propaganda made into scripture. So I say, if lies can be made into movies, truth must be made into movement. This road north is an escape, it's rehearsal. A rehearsal for the day when the oppressed stop asking permission to breathe. And I tell the poet of rage, write like every stanza is a jailbreak. Write like you're smuggling freedom across a border. Write like the nation is afraid of what you might free, even in yourself. The trees thin out, the sky grows wider, but justice is still behind us, running to catch up. Part 3, the poet of rage, the one carrying the future inside his chest. Asada rides shotgun, her eyes sharp as 1,000 indictments. George sits in the back, quiet as a loaded question, and I told the wheel, I hold it like it's the throat of America, and I'm steering it towards its confession. I speak last because poets always speak last. After history has had its say, after the blood dries, after the windows are done, and after the widows are done screaming, I tell them I was born in the aftershock of your rebellions, in the echo of Ida's pen, in the shadow of the lynching tree that pretended to be a tree but was really a courtroom. We talk about the Great Migration, how my people fled north, not for opportunity but for oxygen. And I ask, if black bodies powered the southern economy and later the American one, and now the global imperial engine, do we not have the right to unplug ourselves? Asada nods, George smirks, the car hums. I imagine us as three sparks cutting through the dark, the kind of dark that swallowed men whole and branded women with silence. But tonight the highway is our underground railroad, and we are Harriet's grandchildren. With steel and gasoline instead of lanterns, I speak into the night. If America made us fugitives, we will make fugitive wisdom. If America made us exiles, we will make exile into prophecy. If America made us ghosts, we will haunt its future until justice grows tired of hiding. The road north is long, but the poem is longer, and the revolution, if spoken correctly, never ends.